What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. There is nobody in chat right now, but we are going to get started today. I have went around yesterday since the last live stream and found some more zones. We're going to continue just searching the map today for more pheasant zones, and then we're going to move on to nighttime or the evening time at some point and start looking for the fox zones, because I do still have a plan to both grind foxes as well as pheasants during the same in-game day. So hopefully we'll be able to get more of that pinned down. For any of you that are coming and joining the stream at a later time when this is no longer live, if you guys are interested, I just want to let you know that I may not be talking too much until people start entering the chat, which may or may not happen very often, where I am a newcomer. But I will let you know that if you leave any comments down below the stream, after the stream goes live, I do not care to answer any questions or anything like that. But as of now, I'm just going to mainly focus on gameplay. And if you guys enjoy the gameplay, make sure you hit the like button for me and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content. But as for now, we're going to keep going along. If I see anything interesting and something that I think is worthy of a comment, I will comment on it. Or if people start entering the chat, you'll hear me start talking quite often. But as for now, we're just going to get on into the main gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy what you see. And I am streaming directly from the PS5 for anybody who might be new to the channel, so I don't have any music I can play in the background because you're only able to stream gameplay from the PlayStation, so I can't stream music, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys enjoy what you see. I'm going to go ahead and get on mute, and I will be back if there's anything worth commenting on, or if anybody joined the chat. But I appreciate you all being here. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay for Call of the Wild on Salzwiesen Park. Also, if you guys are still watching at this point, I will let you know too that I am currently still trying to find all of my pheasant zones. So I am also still trying to search the map and find all of them. I'm not necessarily planning on doing any kind of herd management for pheasants. I will be doing it probably for foxes though, possibly. I'm still debating on foxes because they all look pretty much the same except for rares, so I may not do it on them either. But I'm still debating on that one. So I'm thinking about treating them like red deer, where if it's 5 or above, shoot them. If it's 4 or below. Well, good. So we got a pheasant right off the bat. But either way, we're going to continue with the gameplay. Just want to put that out there. And I'll talk to you guys if anything interesting comes up. What's up, Pop Off, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad somebody's finally been in here. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good one? I ate way too much and I was sick afterwards. I'm a little bit sick at the moment, honestly. So if you hear me being a little bit nasally, that's why I'm kind of got like a cold where the seasons are changing. Yes, Pop Off. It released on Tuesday, and I live streamed yesterday, and I'm doing a stream today. And then I'm going to record some videos for you guys for next week. I'm going to be starting some regular content each week. So I'm going to try to get stuff from either Monday or Tuesday through Thursdays every week. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, I'll be doing live streaming. So that's kind of like where I'm aiming with my channel for the Hunter Call of the Wild and stuff. So, but I'm streaming today and yesterday since they released the new map. And I've already found a lot of my pheasant zones for the Great One Pheasant. I'm just currently trying to get all the outposts and see if there's any areas that I've overlooked. But how you been, man? You been doing good? Ignore my dog in the background, guys. There's some traffic outside tonight, and it's making her nervous. All right, man. Well, best of luck with those. I had them for 10 years, so I know what it's like to have braces. So yeah, just be careful with them, and when you get them taken off, don't make the mistake idea of losing your retainer, because you will have some teeth go back to the way that they were, and I've learned that the hard way. So that's the best advice I can give you for having braces. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope I'll see you a bit later, buddy. We'll be actually on the grind later. I'm currently just checking these extra zones and seeing if I've overlooked any pheasant zones, and then later on this evening I'm gonna actually start grinding for them. And I'm also gonna be trying to find the fox zones as well before I start grinding, because I'm wanting to do foxes as well as pheasants on the same in-game day. So yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. Hope you have a great one. Hope I get one. We'll start grinding here in a little while. I'm just going to currently look around and see if there's anything else I overlooked. I don't think there's going to be any pheasants around here, but you never know. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any pheasants around this zone. They're mostly around the hilly areas, I've noticed. Alright, I guess I'll move back down here. See if I can find any more of these zones. Let's see, where am I facing? Oh, it's my dog. I was looking at my dog. Let's see. Okay, let me go this way. Alright. See. These fields I know probably have more zones in them than I'm giving it credit for. What's that out there? Fox. Level 4 though, so I think I'm going to leave him. Yeah, what the heck. At the beginning of the stream I did say that I wasn't going to talk, but I kind of feel like talking tonight, so I'll probably give a light commentary. Interesting combination there. That's a 5. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Ah, shot over him, I think. That's alright. He's not really what we're after anyway. We see him again as we get through here, we'll take it again. I think I shot a little bit too far behind that one. Well, don't know how that one missed, but whatever. It happens. Nothing special. Alrighty. This is not a pheasant, but I need to get my dog leveled up, so we're going to take about any opportunity we get. See, where'd he go? There he is. Doing a good job, buddy. Don't see any pheasants over there. What's that? Is that pheasants? Yep. Don't see a rooster over there, though. I think I've already got that zone. Yeah, I do. It's right there. Okay. So I shouldn't have to worry about that zone then, because I've already got it. Currently just looking for new zones and trying to level up my dog. I hope this bird comes out into the field, though. If he flies out in those trees, it's pretty much game over. I won't be able to see him go through those trees. So all bets that he flies out back here towards me. I'm going to let my dog take it from here. I think this bird's in range, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's easily in range, so I'm going to let my dog take it from here. Just wait till he's ready to flush. So hopefully he actually flushes the bird. I've noticed that there's a bug or something going on where whenever you flush, sometimes the birds will just run and not actually take flight. So, oh, it's almost like he's sizing it up. Alright. Yep, got him once. See. He died right there. Alright. Good job, buddy. We got him. Come on. Come on back. Good job. Here you go, my friend. Way to go. Doing a good job today, as always. Alright. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure my bird was laying dead. Yeah, right there, I see him. Yeah, we got him. Alright. Time to start making waypoints. I want to cover as much ground as I can. See if I can find any more pheasant zones that I don't got. I don't really want to start grinding for pheasants until I know I found all their zones. See what other treasures we can find. There's a pheasant. Ain't nothing out here in the field that's gonna make it easy for us to get to them, though. I think I'm gonna take the road. Make it where these trees aren't gonna block me as bad. Let's see. I really don't want to spook these pheasants, but I don't know if I'm gonna have a choice. Because I'm not entirely sure where they're at. See if we can find their scent. Yeah, so they're like right in here somewhere. Okay, so he's found them. Good boy, sonar. Good boy. See what else we can find. Oh, there we go. Just her, though. I don't see a male. I mean, I'm not seeing any roosters at the moment. Just her. So I think that she's a loner. Let's see, does the dog follow her? Okay, yeah, so he's after her. Yeah, we'll let her go. Good job, buddy. I don't think we're wanting any females. Not seeing any pheasants around here just yet. Not too interested in that coon back there. Did I reload this? Yeah, I did. Thought so. I was really interested to get over to these turbines because I thought for sure that there was going to be a pretty good amount of animals out here. So far, I'm not finding anything as far as pheasants or anything is concerned. It's black grouse. At least there's something out here. Looks like it's all females, though. I don't see any males. So nothing there worth getting my dog on. Unfortunately. It's like a barren wasteland out here. There's absolutely nothing. Yeah, I know. I saw you guys. I'm not discounting you. I'm just saying there's nothing over there that I'm interested in. Don't get too offended. I'd want some attention too, but unfortunately you're just not worth the attention. Let's see, where are you guys? Nothing too fancy, doesn't look like. A lot of geese out here. Trying to get them all spotted, but it's kind of difficult when they're flying like they are. That's a good 4. I think I've seen that 4 around a few times. I know, right? I know sonar. Gets kind of boring when we ain't saying nothing, I know. Well, you know, just for the heck of it, I might as well do a mock flush. I ain't gonna shoot these birds, but I think that I'll do it just to get radar leveled up. If I say radar, guys, please forgive me. I've been watching Flinter's some of stuff here lately, and he named his dog Radar, and I named mine Sonar. And I'm not necessarily trying to copy his idea. It's just I just wanted like the same type of idea where I wanted it to be related to his job. So Flinter, if you're seeing this, please, I'm not trying to copyright you or anything. I'm trying to steal your idea of your dog name. I was gonna go with Radar originally, anyways, but you got to it first, so I decided to go with Sonar. And I'm where I like your content. Unfortunately, I end up wanting to call my dog Radar every so often, where I'm so used to hearing it. So, not meaning any bad intentions. I might end up having to rename my dog though, because Sonar and Radar are very close. So I might end up having to rename it anyway. Matter of fact, I probably will go ahead and rename my dog here in a little bit, because I keep wanting to call it the name that it ain't named. So. Yeah, we're going to do a mock flush here. I'm not going to shoot this bird. I'm just going to let him get it for the experience. Doing a good job, buddy. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Partner in crime right there. Well, we got a new landmark. Unfortunately, it doesn't let us. It's going to be worth too much of it. I think before it gets too late, though, I am going to go ahead and reset time, though. Keep it in the time zone I want it in. Oh, we got a pheasant call. But why would it be giving me a warning call at 400 yards away? There we go. Unfortunately, though, he looks like he's a loner, so that's another solo. Gosh, that stinks. But at least it's going to get another solo out of the way. Now, buddy, I don't know why you're running. You're going to get shot one way or the other. You're not small enough to leave, so you are getting shot. Now, where'd this pesky thing go? Ooh, he's right there. Okay. So I'm just going to sit it out right here. Leave it in the hands of my dog. Oh, there we go. Finally got a perfect shot off. There we go. Oh, that felt good. Good job, buddy. Yeah, good job. Alright, let's see. Did you level up any? You did. We'll go ahead and start sneaking further away. I think that'll make it to where the animals won't run as easy as they have been. We'll take give it a test. If we don't like it, we can always reset it. Alright, buddy, let's go. Then I'm going to go ahead and rename my dog real quick. I don't want to keep calling it the name that I didn't name it. Let's see. I think I've already got a name in mind, at least. We'll go with Sunny. There we go. Now hopefully I'll be able to call him their name. Come on, Sunny. Let's go. Sunny, whatever. I'll figure something out for him. Something cool. So about that, somebody texted me. You know that actually ain't too bad. I'll name him what he does. Sitting here trying to brainstorm dog names. I think I finally came up with what I want to name it. So that ain't bad. Just name him his job. There we go, Pointer. Yeah, I like that. Pointer. I'll take it. That's exactly what you do. It's either corny or it's clever. I don't know which one it's going to be, but I'll take it. I don't think there's much by way of pheasant through here. At least not what I'm seeing, but I am going the direction I need to go, so I'm just going to keep running. For anybody who's wondering that has made it this deep, the reason why I'm not persistently hunting stuff is because I'm just trying to find pheasant zones right now. I need to locate where all my pheasants on the map are, or at least where most of them are, before I start grinding them. And then I'm going to move on. Once I'm satisfied that I found as many as I need, I will then move on to the fox and start trying to figure out where the foxes drink. Because I'd like to have half my zones for pheasants and half my zones for foxes. And I don't really think I'm going to care too much about herd managing too much stuff when it comes to foxes and stuff, because they all look the same pretty much. But we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, he's going to start sneaking so much sooner now. Make sure we're all that's it, leveled up. Make sure that we're all ready to go. There we go. Come on, pointer. I just saw that pheasant, and I think that we spooked him a little bit, but I'm going to keep following my dog. There he is. I'm going to keep copying my dog. The dog sneaks, I sneak. You know, on second thought, what I might do is let my dog use this as a level up, because this is a level 1 pheasant, and I'm not too keen on shooting level 1s out of solo zones, and it doesn't look like there's any other ones with him. So I think that I'm just going to let my dog go ahead and flush him, but I'm not going to shoot him. I'm just going to leave him, because I don't really, from a herd management, I guess for solos, I just need to leave this one. At least it's my plan. I know that Scarecrow got his recently, and he didn't do very much herd management. So I won't do much myself. I'm just going to do it if it's a solo zone. But to get my dog leveled up, I'm going to go ahead and let him do that. Let him get close to this guy, and then spook him, and then we'll just take off. It's so tempting to shoot these things, though. They're so much fun. Yep, there he is. Yeah, he is all alone. So I'll just leave him be. But my dog needs to level up, so we're going to let him level up, as I've said 1,000 times. It is so cool, though. I love the pointers. Alright. I'm just let the dog go from here, because that guy's close enough for me. Just gonna let him get right up on that bird, and I'm gonna let him flush it. And then I'm also gonna give him a treat and tell him good job, and let's move on. Just for the XP for the dog. That bird is not afraid of the pointer at all. He's about to be. Yeah, I'd say you're alert. What's this big dog doing walking up on me? He's gonna have to redo that one. I think you got a little bit too close there, buddy. Let's try it again. Alright. Now, go get him. There we go. Nice flush. Sit here on the bushes. Doing a good job today, my friend. Here you are. Good boy. Alright, let's move on and see what else we can find. Got a few pheasants in the bag today. Nothing too impressive. Got a few level 2s shot out of their other solo zones. I'm kind of leaving my main zones alone because I have way too much hunting pressure in them. I found some good zones yesterday while I was free hunting off stream, and I'm got my shot improved quite a bit. Tore up the whole left side of the map. So today I'm just trying to find extra zones, trying to shoot as many of them as I can out. Relieve some of that pressure. So I ain't seen nothing in this field, so let's move over to this one. Well, so apparently I can't go to that field. Alright. I don't know if there's anybody in chat at the moment, but I'm gonna take a break for just a second and take some medicine. I'll be right back on in a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's see. Where are we gonna start? Let's go this way. I'm not sure. So this is the map border here. So let's actually jump down to this side. Let's see, this way. I think what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go down here and check around this area. And then I'm going to come and check out this zone and this zone for pheasants. And then after that, I think I might actually begin my grind. Because, or at least say that my grind is ready to set up for the pheasants. Because I think I found literally everything that I need for pheasant zones. So, we'll just give these last two sections I haven't looked around another look. And then once I've found my pheasant zones, I'm then going to probably say I'm done looking for those zones and move on to foxes and try to find all the fox zones. And then depending on where the fox zones are, or if this map is good enough for foxes, will determine everything else. Ooh. That is a lot of geese. Not seeing anything out there too interesting, unfortunately. Yeah, I think most of those are little guys. I think I'll leave that group alone. Ain't nothing over there I'm really interested in. Oh, what did I just see? There we go. That guy, on the other hand, I'm very interested in. See, I do not have his zone, but he's by himself, so I think he's a solo. Which means that he's going to get shot. Let's go, buddy. Let's take our next pheasant. Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, if he's going to run a little bit, that's normal, though, whenever you're hunting this way. The birds usually tend to run a little bit when they see you approaching, and then you'll get closer and closer to them, and eventually you'll be able to flush. So, kind of got to go with it. I'm just going to trust my dog. Because I've lost sight of the bird, but I know that he hasn't lost the scent. And I try my best to mimic whatever my dog does. So whenever he starts sneaking real slow like he's doing now, I'll get down and I'll start sneaking myself. If he trots, then I'll do a trot, so on and so forth. Critical position means that it's almost a spooked animal and it's probably running, so... Yep, now he's trotting again, so I'll start walking normal speed myself. Forgive my voice, guys. I am a little bit on the sick side, so I don't have too much personality in my voice tonight. I'm to apologize for the monotoneness. Doing the best that I can do. I feel good enough to stream, but I'm not entirely at myself. Where is this guy? Where did this guy go? He's clearly running from me and my dog. This guy's actually pretty smart pheasant. If I could see the pheasant, I would know when I need to stay stationary myself. Without... There he is. Finally, I found him. How far away? Yeah, so I can get out there to him a little bit further. Excuse me. Come on, buddy. It's right there. Yeah, I know. It's taking us a little while to get to him. That guy's gonna keep on running, so I'm gonna switch targets. I need to get eyes on the rooster. I just had him a minute ago. There he is. Keep losing him. There he is. Yep. It's not as easy as it looks when your dog's first learning. Well, that didn't go well. That didn't make any much sense either. But at least they got their zone. But we can try again. Oh, there's two of them. This is definitely a zone that I need to remember. Well, that's alright, I got one. I'll take it. Did a good job, buddy. Hey, show the pheasants who boss. Alright. Guess I need to go ahead and reset time. What's up, Michael? Let's see. Michael, if you're still in chat, man, I wanted to apologize to you. My chat was delayed and I wasn't getting anybody's messages. If anybody is out there, I'm very sorry. I just now realized that it was doing that. If anybody's out there in the chat, please let me know. My chat is behind right now for some weird reason, and I'm missing some people's stuff. But I should be getting it now, so if any of you guys try to talk to me, I should be able to see that. But we are back. I should be, at least. But yeah, if anybody's out there right now and you're wanting to chat with me, please make sure you put it into the chat. Because for some reason it has been behind right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and exit out of my stream and come back into it and see if that fixes it. So if anybody's been trying to talk to me tonight and I haven't been replying, please forgive me. I do believe I have it sorted now, but I'm not entirely sure. Everything should be sorted now. I hope they are. Okay, you fell way behind. Let's see. Where are we going to go next? I just want to check around the rest of this area, because I haven't got to see if I have anything else around here. Guys, my chat has been messing up. If any of you guys are trying to talk to me right now and it's not coming through, I don't know what's going on. I have refreshed the stream, and I have seen where people have been chatting with me. It should be working now. So if anybody's out there trying to watch and want to talk to me, please try to. I'm gonna keep refreshing the stream here in a little bit and then see if I can get back to you all. All I can do is say I'm sorry, and for some reason it wasn't wanting to show me people's chats. There we go. Just one, but I'll take it. Try to wait till he gets back to being calm again. Should be good. Let's go after him, buddy. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. I'm not after you, though. Should be close enough for me. We have the hope that the dog flushes it towards me or out into the open out here. Come on, buddy. Okay. Good job, buddy. see, what else is there? Guess I'll just keep following the road for now, see what else I can find. Some more pheasants. Don't see any males. See what else we can find. Not too fond of this area. I think I'll just make my way across the water down here and go ahead and check the other side. Area is a little bit too thick for my liking. And then I think after I search this island, I think I'm going to say that I've got all of my pheasant zones that I need found. And I think that I'm then going to set the time to nighttime and try to figure out where all the foxes are. Yeah, I know, Pointer, you're getting bored. I'm sorry, we're just looking for zones right now and you ain't getting to point at nobody. Don't worry, we'll use you again before you know it. This place doesn't look too promising right off the bat. It's real thick and brushy. If there is pheasants over here, I'm kind of hoping that they're not going to be... I just don't know if I'm maybe interested in grinding them if they're over here and all this stuff. It'd be real hard to make the shots. Excuse me. There we go. It's a good group. Got three males in this one. That ain't bad. Oh, I appreciate you, Amanda. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing very, very well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm doing pretty good. Just currently setting up my grind, trying to find all my zones. I've got most of them found. I've just got one more island, which is the one that I'm currently on, to see if I can find any zones on. Then once I do that, I'm going to move over and try to find some of the fox zones later in the evening and get that part set up. I'd like to do the hunt for both of them in the same in-game day. So like in the evenings, hunt for foxes, and then during the day, hunt for pheasants. Kind of do like a double grind situation. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. But I appreciate you stopping by. It means the world to me. I appreciate the support and all that. Just got to see what else I can find here. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Yeah, any support I can get, it will help. Just recently got my first great one moose a month ago. That was what my situation was last month, and now this month I really like the pheasant most of all. But I'm also pretty intrigued by the fox, so I'm probably gonna try to do a double grind on both of them. Yeah, you and your friend and whoever else you want to invite, just make sure that they know that they can make themselves at home and chat. Just keep everything courteous. Just want to keep chat clean and fun. Not entirely sure how close my dog is getting to this pheasant. If we spooked him or not, even. Only one I can see is that female. I'd like to see what's over this hill, but I'm too afraid I'll spook something if I'm not being careful. You're fine, Amanda. I appreciate you being here either way. I'll see you when you get back. Um, oh, that was delayed. This is definitely a good zone for me, so I'm going to go ahead and put a tent down here too. Put it right there. I appreciate that, Amanda. It means the world to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm on PS5, so I don't have the accuracy that you'd get from PC. So I'm still learning how to wing shoot. I've mainly just been a big game hunter, but I've always loved pheasants. I just had no reason to hunt for them until now. So now that they have great ones, I'm having to learn how to wing shoot on the console. So trying to see if there's any other males that I hit. I don't know if I hit anything else. A dog didn't flush. I have noticed that a lot of the time, whenever you go to flush the birds, they don't flush. They'll just sit there for a little bit. And sometimes they can really throw you off because you're ready for them to flush immediately, and sometimes they won't do it. But that's all right. Mainly just finding zones right now, anyways. I'll let the rest of them live for now. It took me a lot of practice. I started yesterday whenever I had my first live stream, and I was missing a lot more than I was hitting, and I spent about another 2 or 3 hours last night discovering like all this side of the map. I had all this was like all purple because I was shooting so many birds, and then I got all this discovered and stuff. So where we streamed yesterday, I mainly just discovered this section, and then some down in here, and then I moved in here before it was time for me to leave, and then I spent about 3 more hours last night off stream just practicing shooting out of the sky and stuff. So I've gotten better. But still, I've got a long way to go. I have found out that I'm better with a red dot sight than I am with an actual scope, though. I don't know how that is, but apparently I'm just a better shot with a red dot. So that's kind of where I'm at there. But yeah, so I'm sorry if you see me just running mainly in this stream. I just felt like live streaming it as well tonight, where it's the third day since the launch of the map. But the way that it's going to be, if you enjoy my hunting and fishing content, so the way my channel works is that 1 month I'll take off to give time to family and friends, and then the next month I'm dedicated to the Hunter, Call of the Wild, and the Angler. So this month where they're doing a big winter update, I'm probably just going to focus on the Hunter. But you'll get daily videos from Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays and Saturdays I'll be live streaming at 8 p.m. EST. So, and I might stream earlier if I work day shift at my jobs. So this week I'm doing Wednesday and Thursday for the live streaming, and then I'm going to bring back my content next Monday or Tuesday with videos, and then I'll be live streaming again next Friday and Saturday. So that's kind of like the way my channels are going to be operating from now on. So I can't go this way apparently. And then the next month I do playthroughs. So if you enjoy storyliners and stuff like that, I do playthroughs as well in the second month. So this month I'm doing Call of the Wild. Next month I'll be doing playthroughs. But yeah, I seriously appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy me as a streamer. And like I said, just feel free to talk to me about whatever you want to talk about. It does not have to be Hunter Call of the Wild related. Just make sure that it's not religion, politics, and all the usual stuff you hear people saying not to chat about. Other than that, I don't mind. As long as it keeps it clean and fun. That's alright. Like I said, I'm a newcomer. It's hard for people to switch from something they're used to. So, I mean, Scarecrow's amazing. If it wasn't for Scarecrow back in 2017, I've been following him for many, many years, and that's mainly where I learned how to grind, was from him. And then I learned how to free hunt from Flinter. So those are the two YouTubers that inspired me. So I kind of have a mixture of both of their contents. I love free roaming, but I also love grinding. So I kind of do a little bit of both. So like my content next week that you'll see during my videos will be like challenge videos, free hunting videos, maybe some videos on my grind if I ever get to where I can start my grind. which I'm hoping will be within the next couple of days. And then then during my live streams, I'm just grinding for the great ones. So that's kind of the way I go. I just figured I'd kind of share the journey by live streaming me locating my zones before I got really heavy into the grind itself. But seriously though, I do appreciate it. Any support I can get, I'll take it. I'm a little bit sick at the moment too, so my voice is kind of like monotone, and I'm kind of nasally. So it's hard for me to get my voice to cooperate with me tonight to where my emotions sound legit. But I'm doing the best with what I've got. But yeah, any of you guys that are currently joining the chat, I appreciate your all support. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm currently just trying to set up my grind. I've yet to get around to actually doing a grind, but well, the thing about it is that excuse me, is that whenever I get my viewers, I really do appreciate if anybody gives me support through other people's channels. It makes it feel dirty to sort of go into somebody else's content and like promote myself. People who discover me or discover me through other creators or through you, like people who's like, hey, you guys need to come over and see this other creator. I really appreciate that. But I'd rather people do it by their own accord. I don't like going over to Scarecrow's or Flinter's place and like talking about my channel or like hinting, alluding to it, because it just makes me feel dirty. I just don't want to take other people's stuff. And plus, everybody has their favorite creators, and I want to respect that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, hey, come and see me. You know, if you guys come over to my channel and see what you see it and you like what you see and you want to subscribe to my channel and see my future content, that means the world to me. But I'm gonna leave it on your own accord. I'm not gonna try to steal their stuff because they've worked hard for what they've got, and I highly respect Flinter and Scarecrow. So I'm not really going to join their discords. I'm not really going to like introduce myself to them. But if their viewers are like, hey, there's this upcoming YouTuber D-Train that's really cool and I like his stuff, and you guys can come check him out as well, that is by your own accord, and I would appreciate any of that support. But like I said, I'm gonna leave that to my viewers' choice. So that's kind of like where I'm at with that. I'd rather have my own fan base that comes by their own choices, and I hope that makes sense. I hope it's understandable. But this stream isn't really action-packed, so I understand if people are leaving. Like I said, I'm still discovering my map. I got started late, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, I'm leaving the reserve. But I think that is actually going to come close to cutting the deal. I just need to do the top now. Whoop, my game glitched out on me. I didn't click that. So I'm going to set me a waypoint over here. No, don't want to remove it. What the heck is going on? I didn't even fast travel anywhere. Okay. the game's just like, well, I'm bored, so I'm gonna make you fast travel. Okay, that was interesting. Well, moving on beyond bugs, I'm gonna search the remainder of this island out, and if I don't find any more pheasants, then I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm done locating my stuff for pheasants. And then I'm gonna change time to the evening, and I'm going to see if I can figure out where the foxes are. Because, like I said, I would like to get a double grind started. I would like to be doing foxes in the evening, and then during the same in-game day, do pheasants. So I'm gonna have like half and half. Like half my tents are gonna be for pheasants in the morning, and then I'm gonna be switching over to foxes at night. I have all of them, Amanda. Yeah, I have all the maps. Hang on a second. Having to refresh my stream, it froze up on me. But yeah, I have all the maps. I have over 1,700 hours in the game and over $2 million. So I do have a lot of experience playing this game. And I have one of every great one except for the black bear and the excuse me, and the new ones. I'm just not too intrigued by the black bear, and if it wasn't for just the foxes being so pretty, I probably wouldn't be that intrigued by them either. I'm more for antlers and stuff like that, but my dad and my grandfather, they were raised up hunting pheasants, and I've always loved pheasants. They're always just so beautiful. I never got to hunt them in real life, but I've always just loved the bird itself. So whenever they got their great one, I was very much sold on the pheasant. The fox, on the other hand, I've always thought they were really pretty in real life, and I've always just really liked the way a fox looks. So I'm more intrigued to hunt a fox than I am a black bear. Because black bears all look the same. You know what I'm saying? They don't have antlers. They don't have anything that's like sticks out among the crowd. So that's the reason why I haven't really grinded black bears. I just don't really have a desire to. But yeah, I have all the maps, and I'm mainly a grinder. So if you put me on a map right now and was like, hey, go out and kill these animals, I would have to relearn them. Because during the times that Expansive Worlds has done repopulation sets, I was currently grinding other animals at the time, so I will have to relearn a lot of the maps if I'm going to be free roaming them. But as far as grinding is concerned, I do have a lot of knowledge in that aspect, and I used to have a lot of knowledge in free roaming until they did all their population resets. At the moment, Amanda, where I'm a newcomer on YouTube and where I'm still learning privacy and stuff like that and learning how to get things set up, I'm not currently allowing other people to play with me on my maps. And plus, I'm playing on my single player map at the moment, so I don't have a way for anybody to join if they wanted to. In the future, I am going to be looking into doing like a series where other people are going to be able to hunt the maps with me. During like maps that I'm not grinding on, I really don't care who's on there with me. I usually hunt with like my wife and stuff. I don't mind. We usually just kind of just free roam the map and hunt together. So maybe in the future, if I can figure out a way that I can have you guys come and join me to hunt with me, that'll be fine. It's just I'm not going to be really accepting friend requests or adding people to my direct PlayStation on my friend list because of privacy reasons and security. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that without having anybody like have a chance of getting my personal information, if that makes sense. So I'll figure it out in the future. And yes, in the future, I don't care if you fish. If you like, if you ever go on the angler and you see D-Train Games on there, I don't care if you guys fish with me or anything. That is totally fine. If you guys happen to see me a multiplayer on the Hunter Call of the Wild, if I'm just free roaming or anything, I never mind if anybody joins me as long as they don't troll me. Um, I am talking to chat and not paying attention to the world around me. Whoops. But at least I'm finding good zones. I'm gonna go ahead and place a tent here. I didn't get to see what was here, but there's obviously enough birds here to spike my interest. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back. Well, I really appreciate that, Amanda. Like I said, I'm really hoping that my channel grows into something special. I'd like it to be one of the a very unique channel where it's a double niche, as I call it. I'm trying to invent it, and basically what it means is that your channel does two things. So like my channel's playthroughs as well as hunting and fishing. So because I have a passion for both, I love editing videos. I love doing playthroughs. And I've done that since I was a kid with the old VHS tape. So I do have playthroughs on my channel if you're interested in going back and looking at them. They don't have many views, but it's mainly just where I'm new at YouTube. So but I put a lot of effort into my channel's content. But I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. What are you? I can't get a spot on him. He's too far away. I'll let him go. Yeah, I really appreciate it though, and I'm always open to like suggestions too. So like if there's certain videos or anything that any people are wanting to see, you can feel free to make those suggestions to me. I'm more than welcome to do challenges and stuff like that for content, and I want to be able to post whatever other people want me to post. But that is female. But yeah, anytime you're looking at any of my content for hunter and angler, and you want to leave comments on my videos, I will always get back to you. And I don't leave anybody hanging. I try to reply to everybody if I can. So. Let's see. Hello up there. What are you? You are flying too crazily. I'm just going to let you go. You obviously don't want to be spotted. I believe that is going to finish this for me. So I've got 3 zones down here. I've got a few zones up here, but I don't think... So I have a pheasant zone there and a pheasant zone there. Alright. I think that's going to be enough for my grind, I believe, for the pheasants, because now I have several different zones, and now it's just a matter of which ones I'm wanting to focus on primarily. Um, I think what I might do now is switch to. I mean, that's the thing though, is that I haven't really hunted foxes, so I don't have very much experience with them. I'm thinking I might just focus on the pheasant on this map, and then I might go to a different one to focus on foxes, if I'm going to do the fox, because I'm still kind of on the fence with that one. I know for sure I want pheasants. I'm just not sure if I want the fox. I'm sorry, I'm just talking out loud. uh, let's see. I think that's what I'm going to do, is just primarily focus on the pheasant. Because around the water on this map, the grass can be kind of high. And I think the Emerald Coast may serve me a little bit better, because it doesn't have very much grass around its ponds. So I think that I might just stick to this map for the pheasant grind. Maybe kill a few of the Great One pheasants, and then from there move on to Emerald Coast to try to get the fox if I decide to do the fox. Yeah, that's a good point too, Amanda. That's a good point too. They are really fast. um, I have the 243 handgun. This is not it. Hang on. There we go. I do have the 243 handgun on me in case I did see any foxes along the way, but I'm just not too sure if I really want to focus on them. Like I said, I'm more for the pheasant than I am for the fox. So that's probably what I'm going to do on this map, is this pheasant hunt. So I think what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and go through my pheasant zones that I've currently got found. Try to figure out which ones of them, because I can't remember right off of my head, but I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out which one of them I am going to set tents on. I've already set the tents on ones that I'm like sold on. So I've already got like 4 or 5 different locations already chosen. But I think I'm now going to go around and try to figure out which zones are my favorites, and then try to start grinding, because I am ready and I am willing to go ahead and try to shoot them. My biggest issue is this pressure, because I've been hunting while I've been trying to find these, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge there to get the pressure back down. Let's see. What I might have to do is just go around and just try to shoot some stuff with the 22. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because if I can shoot a bunch of stuff with the 22, I can get this pressure relieved off my pheasant zones before I actually go and start shooting them. Which sounds a little bit more ideal to me, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just go find whatever we can find and just pop anything for a while. Oh, might help if I reset time. Let's go ahead, reset time. We'll go to 8:30. Sounds good enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just go on a shooting spree, basically, because I need to get this pressure off of my Let's see what we can find out here in these fields, if we can find anything, that is. I don't know what I might do. Let's see, got a bean goose there, ringneck pheasant zone there. Bean goose, bean goose. There's a lot of goose. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run and find what I can find. Make sure I got everything loaded. I do. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna find stuff, and as soon as I see something, I'm just gonna shoot it, just to get pressure. To move off my zones. There should be some stuff out here. Usually there's stuff everywhere this time of day, but right now, of course, when I'm trying to find animals, there's nothing. Thanks a lot, Call of the Wild. Oh, there's some. I don't know if they're gonna leave or anything. Not seeing anything too impressive. Come on, buddy. You a solo? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit that one. Yeah, well. Might have been a solo zone over there, because it's just him. Don't know if I'll be able to find his zone over here or not. Your cat attacks you straight when you're hunting birds. Oh, that's so funny. I used to, I like those memes that you see sometimes whenever you're watching like TikTok and stuff. Whenever the cats are like looking at screensavers and it's like fish swimming on the screensavers and they're sitting there pawing it. I think that's so funny. I don't know what this little pheasant was doing over here. I don't see a zone. That's all right. What's up, Colton? Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you after a month, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We're currently just trying to find whatever we can find right now and just pop whatever we can pop because I'm ready to do my pheasant grind. All I need to do now is just relieve the pressure off my pheasant zones, and I'll be able to move on and actually start grinding. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I missed my people. It was a good Thanksgiving though. I ate way too much and got way too sick. So, and this is Pointer, by the way. I did get the bundle, so I do have everything that came with the pack. So we do have a new dog now joining us, and I'm currently trying to get him leveled up. Decided to name him what he does. His job is a pointer dog, so I decided to just name him Pointer because it actually did sound like a name. So it's either really corny or it's really clever, one or the other. I'd like to think it's the latter. The moment though, there we go. Let's see, is that a zone? It is one of my zones, but it's a solo zone, so he gets shot. I'm not going to care too much about this pressure because it is a solo zone. So for now, oh, shot over him. Well, how'd that one miss? Well, he's going to die right there anyway, but how'd that last one miss? That didn't make any sense. It's like I went right through him or something. Are you grinding pheasants, Colton? How's it going for you, man? Yeah, I'm a little bit late in the pheasant grind. I did get the map the day of launch, but I've been sick this week, and I'm still a little bit sick. That's why I'm sounding a little bit nasally or maybe a little bit monotone or deeper voice than I normally do. It's because I still have a little bit of that gunk going on with me. But yeah, I'm just now getting to the point to where I'm actually locating. I've just now finally got my map. As you can see, I've got all the zones ready to go. It's just a matter of getting rid of the hunting pressure. So once I get my hunting pressure down, I'm then going to go around and place the rest of my tents and get started grinding. But until then, I've got to just shoot whatever I can find, so that way I can get rid of my stuff. Because I was hunting as I went. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this zone right here is where Scarecrow got his great one. If I'm not mistaken, this looks like the same zone. Unfortunately for me, on my PlayStation, this is a solo zone for me. So I doubt it's going to be where I get mine, but I'm pretty sure this is where Scarecrow got his emerald. Amanda, I'm trying to think. If I'm not mistaken, I think you do have pheasants. I believe that they're on. Colton, correct me here if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Hirschfelden does have pheasants. But yeah, if you're a starter on the game, the second map that you have is with the base game. It actually does have pheasants, and it also does have. And I believe that if I'm not mistaken too, I believe one of them also has foxes. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Hirschfelden has foxes and pheasants. But yeah, Colton, and Amanda. Yeah, Amanda, if you have the game, you do have Hirschfelden. That one is one of the base game maps, and that one does have pheasants on it. They are a little bit difficult on that map because that map's very clustered. It's a very thick map to hunt on, but it can be done. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Over here's one of my zones that I'm definitely going to want to hunt on. It's just a level 1 over here, but I do like that zone a lot. So I might have to do some stuff as we go. Yeah, thank you, Colton. Like I said, I haven't hunted on Hirschfeld in forever, so I couldn't remember exactly. But yeah, I was pretty sure they had both. But yeah, you can definitely do a grind on that one, Amanda. If you like foxes and pheasants, they do have it on that map. You just got to be careful with how you do it. Let's see. Now, guys, I am learning as far as where to put my tents and stuff. So I'll have to learn as I go here. But I'm trying to copy, or not really copy, but just kind of have my stuff based off what Scarecrow does. So he has his pretty much right on top of the zones. So I put that one here for now. I'm not really going to do a full setup just yet. I'm just getting my tents placed. So that's that zone. That one was a solo zone. That was a grouse. That one was also a solo, if I'm not mistaken. This one's already got a tent, so I know this is a good zone. This one was a good zone, and that one was a good zone. So I think that this side is already done, if I'm not mistaken. So now all that's left is for me to go down this island and get my tent set up on this island. Yeah, it's fine. That is Sunder Patan, Amanda. Sunder Patan, Sunder Patton. You can pronounce it either way, but yeah, that's the map you're on, and it's an amazing map. I still find that map a little bit thick, though. That's the reason why I don't hunt on it very often, is because even though it's a really good map, in my opinion, I like the mountainous regions better than the down low regions. I do love the tigers and stuff, but it just seems like it's a really thick map. So it's not as good as I was hoping it would be, in just my personal opinion, but it's still a really good map. You love the new map for pheasants? Yeah, I do too, Colton. This is honestly one of my favorite maps of all time right now. And that's saying something coming from somebody who doesn't like small game hunting. Like, I'm not a small game hunter. The only small game, well, on this game, considered small game, that I ever really enjoyed hunting, like thoroughly enjoyed, was the turkeys. And I would hunt pheasants if I saw anything that I thought looked cool, but that's about all I ever did for a small game. You know, I'm needing some hunting pressure relief, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one too. If I can make the shot. Oh, well, thank you, ma'am. I'm just a little... What in the world? Stay still. And now I'm going to run out of breath. That figures. Yeah, so there's only 16 tigers on a map. I don't know if you know that, Amanda, but whenever you go on there, there's only going to be 16 at one time, and they're very far spread out from one another. So even though 16 seems like it should be easy to find them, it's really not. You basically just have to keep walking around the water. That's all I can really. That's only advice I can really give you if you're wanting to find them. How are these shots missing? Like that went right through the bird. But yeah, that's how I'm able to find tigers, is just by simply just starting. I think it's like Colton. I don't know if you know the drink time for tigers, because like I said, I haven't hunted on that map forever. But once you figure out what the drink time is for them, then you just want to go to that time and just hump them. Basically, obviously, that was very obvious, but I'm gonna fast travel down here and come back up. The only time you can find one is when you get eaten by one. Yeah, that's I've been jump scared quite a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I've jumped out of I'm hunting in my living room, and I've jumped to the ceiling of my house a few times. I'm pretty sure I have a hole up above me somewhere. But yeah, basically just want to figure out what their drink times are. I think it's like really early in the morning at some point, and that's how I've been able to find them. Is I'll just go to their drink time and just go around the woods and find them that way. Because usually you can find. Oh, that's awesome, Colton. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the video, Colton, but I was able to get a melanistic pheasant on my first time ever hunting on this map. Yesterday, whenever I was on live stream, I found him and I missed him a few times. Then after my stream ended, I came back to find him and I was able to get him. He was only level 1, but I mean he's my first melanistic pheasant of all time, first rare pheasant even at that. But yeah, Amanda, according to Colton, it's 4 to 7 a.m. So I would try hunting around those times, because if you can find them while they're drinking, you will see them before they see you, and it'll really make your chances a lot higher of killing it before it's able to kill you, and then just in general be able to kill more tigers. This is a pheasant zone, but I swear I've never once found a pheasant here. I've been here so many times. And never once did I find a pheasant. It says there's multiple pheasants here, but what time is this drink zone? What time is their drink zone at? 8 to 11. So, I mean, yeah, they should be here, but they're not. That's so confusing. You're fine, Amanda. If you want to keep the stream on your phone or something and watch the stream while you hunt, that'll be fine too. But if not, I understand if you want to go off and play, and I wish you the best of luck. If you're leaving, then I appreciate the support tonight, and I hope you have a great night. If you're staying, then great. Either way, I don't know how to say there, but there goes the raccoon dog. Yeah, it's a good time to hunt, Colton. It's usually about the time I started is whenever I could see. I hunt early enough to where I knew that they were there, but not early enough to where it was in the dark. I don't get that zone back there at all. I found that zone yesterday whenever I was streaming, and it says there's like 5 pheasants in that group, but I've never seen that group. Like, I've hunted several days in game, and it came back to that zone, and I've never once seen pheasants in that zone. So I don't know if that zone's bugged or what's going on with it, but I've still yet to see a single pheasant in that zone. Oh, got us a warning call. Okay, I can hunt this one because there isn't any pressure, but I don't know if this is a zone I have yet to discover or not. I'm sorry, Amanda. I guess you have to wait till tomorrow, but feel free to hang out with us if you want to, or if you need to do other things, I understand. Let's see. Oh, turn on my light. Wrong button. Let's see if he can find them. So he's already sneaking, apparently. I don't know where you're going. Pointer, where are you going? The warning sign was this way, Pointer. I mean, I trust my dog, but I don't see anything. I don't know what he was after. But it wasn't the pheasants that was warning calling me, that's for sure. No, not yet, Colton. I might make a Discord if I ever hit 1,000. I'm wanting to get to 500 subscribers first, so everybody can start leaving super chats and stuff like that, and be able to join me as members and doing memberships and stuff first. That is going to be my first goal. And then if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, at that point I might switch over to do Discord. It just depends on what's going on. But yeah, as my channel grows, that's when I'll do more stuff. At least that's my plan. Where are these pheasants? I got warning calls from them. What was that? There you are. Are you by yourself, sir? I think it's a loner. If he's a loner, he's level 1, so I might just leave him. I don't see anything else with him, at least. Nah. I think I will leave him be. He's just a level 1, so I think I'm going to leave him be. Oh, well, he wasn't a loner. But I don't see another male, though. It's a female. There he is. Yeah, he's in a group, but where was their zone at? I wish the pointer dog could like find zones for you. I think that'd be kind of cool if that would be an idea. Like right now, where I can't figure out where their zone is, it'd be kind of cool if you could put your pointer on a zone locator where it could actually take you to where their zone is, so you can put it on the map. I think that'd be very, very helpful. Wait, this right here might be it. Nope. It's a raccoon. Oh well. But yeah, Amanda, if you're used to being over at Scarecrow streams, I just want to let you know that the reason there is no music playing on my streams is because I stream directly from the PlayStation 5. And whenever you're doing it that way, you can't stream music of any sort in the background. So that's the reason why I don't have any music playing in the background, in case you're wondering. A lot of people that are new to my channel always ask me that. Like, why don't you have, like, the subscriber count and stuff like that along the top of the screen, and why don't you have music? It's simply because that if you're streaming directly from consoles, you only are able to stream gameplay. Or your face cam if I had a face cam. So that's all you can do from the console. Just an FYI. Didn't know if you were wondering about it or not, but I thought that'd be something just to cover. Let's see, how close am I getting? So these zones down here are zones that I'm definitely wanting to hunt in. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel down here to it. Because I'm not necessarily wanting to hunt at the moment. As you guys saw, there's way too much hunting pressure. So I'm not going to pressure my luck, if you will. But I do think I'll go ahead and place a tent down here. It seems like this side is where I'm most profitable for pheasants. The only thing I wish that was different about these zones is that you have these two zones. You know, these two zones here are just real close together. So it kind of makes me worry a little bit as far as, like, if I shoot my gun, if it's going to spook off both zones or not. Yeah. Scarecrow said that he was doing his during COVID. So there was a lot of people that was watching streams at the time and everything, and he got most of his viewers through during that time process. Unfortunately for me, I just didn't really have the support from that I needed in order to do YouTube at the time. So it wasn't until I got married that I was able to get the support that I needed to actually start YouTubing. So hopefully I'm doing it now. But what time is it? Let's see. That's weird. I'm like not seeing any of my pheasants. Like, it is time for them to be here, but they ain't here. It's interesting. Well, I'll go ahead and put a tent down here anyways, because I know that this is going to be a zone I'm wanting to hunt. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Don't know if this is too far away or not, but... Hello, guys. Alright, now I gotta move down here to these zones. But yeah, Amanda, you're whenever you're real big, you just get a lot of people that follow you, and then you get people that get sold on you, if that makes sense. Well, like, everybody has their favorite YouTubers. Everybody has their preference styles of, like, what they like seeing on their live streams and stuff. So, and then YouTube, you know, it has to make money. YouTube is its own business. So whoever gets the most views and whoever gets the most subscribers, YouTube is going to back them more, in order to make more money. So that's kind of the reason why it's hard for newcomers to be discovered on YouTube, is because because a lot of you have to really hit the like buttons, you have to really hit the subscribe buttons in order to help spread newcomers around, which is why I'm highly recommending people hit like on any and all of my stuff. Because the more I can get spread around YouTube, the more people that find me, the more recognition YouTube will give me, and therefore the more people that'll be attracted to my channel. So hitting that like button and hitting the like button helps spread the word around YouTube, if you will. Whereas subscribing helps me get to where I can get paid. So that's kind of the difference between subscribing and liking videos. Oh, it's a black grouse. For a minute there, I thought was that a melanistic pheasant, and it turned out to be a grouse. My bad. I was wondering why it wasn't blue. Pheasant, come out. Don't pout. Don't make me shout. Pheasant, come out. Where are you? Anybody who knows where I was referencing, you are a legend. Came from an old 360 game, superhero game. I just simply changed the lyrics a little bit. My Great One Pheasant fur type, my favorite Colton. Honestly, I'm really not sure. I think it's a sapphire because I really love the blue tones to the pheasants. So I think sapphire is my favorite. But honestly, I really don't know until I see them in game. Uh, and the screenshots, as Scarecrow, whenever he got his emerald, he did make a good point that the screenshot they had just didn't make the emerald like colors pop the way they needed to. So until they actually get killed on streams or until people are able to find them, uh, I really can't say because I don't know what they look like in game until you get a really good look at them. But as of right now, I'm really liking the sapphire. I really like the black and brown looking one. Um, and I'm trying to think of what the other colors are, but I honestly can't tell you because I can't, it's hard for me to remember what they all look like. But I love all of them. Like I don't have like a preference, if that makes sense. I really like all the pheasants. Let's see. How many more tints am I allowed? Okay, so I'm allowed this one. I'm just doing this to see how many more. So, so I've got quite a few more zones I can put down. Maybe I might try to go ahead and do some of my solo zones after all, just to have extra zones to hunt. The emerald, yeah, it's a really good one. I think the floof on its head is really funny though. Like whenever I saw Scarecrow's video on the emerald, it just cracked me up about how big that floof on top of his head is. Oh goodness, I think that's just so funny in my opinion. You're watching me on the TV and the computer. Hey, I appreciate it, Amanda. Any view time I can get means the world to me. Any likes and subscriptions as well. But throughout the next few days, I am going to start by building my second trophy lodge. Now that I have the Great One Whitetail and the Great One Moose, I'm going to start making my North American lodge. And even though this is not North America, I will be adding the pheasant to that lodge as well, because that's mainly where you see pheasants is in North America anymore. Well, at least for me, it's where I mainly saw them. So I will be keeping my pheasants in the North American lodge, and then later on, if Africa ever gets any great ones, I will make an African reserve. So like that's kind of how I like my trophy lodges being set up. Is I kind of like them being based on my favorite animals or my favorite like locations. So I already have a red deer lodge, which that's on my channel, Amanda. If you haven't seen it yet, I do have a full tour of my red deer lodge that has my great one fallow and great one red deer in it, as well as like every type of rack you can get for the red deers. So that one took a lot of time for me to find, but let me see. I guess I'll go back here to this zone and see if they're there. I mean, like I said, I just have yet to see a single pheasant out of this zone. I have a zone and there's supposed to be 5 pheasants here, but I've never seen them. You're fine, Colton. I'll probably be streaming for about another hour, and then I'll probably be getting off around 10, or at least 10 o'clock my time. So I'll probably let it go another hour. But you're fine. Take your time. Do whatever you need to do. Hello, fleeing raccoon. You don't have to flee, buddy. I'm not after you. Pointer, you behind me? Come on, man. You know, he's just like me in real life. I have ADHD in real life, and I literally get distracted so easily. I've turned around a few times today, and Pointer's like way away from me for whatever reason. Dogs seem to do that. You take them out to let them use the bathroom, and it's like they want to sniff a particular blade of grass for so long. That is a level 2. So if he flushes, I will try to shoot him. There we go. That was a beautiful shot, if I do say so myself. I could have let my dog point that one out for me, but I just wanted to go ahead and get him. Haven't shot something in a while. You're right on track with me, Amanda. It's about what time it is on my end. Yeah, Marvel Rivals also launched tonight, and I'm a really big Marvel fan, so I probably am go another hour, start to get my stuff ready to go, set out my blinds and my tents and stuff, and get the grind ready, and then I'll probably head off around 10 o'clock, and take the next few days, enjoy some time with family and stuff, and then you guys will see me return next Monday, I believe. I'm going to try to record videos on Sunday, and I'll come back in video form doing some challenges and stuff throughout the week next week to keep y'all occupied. And I might stream Saturday too, like this upcoming Saturday. I am debating on if I'm going to stream Saturday evening as well. I think that I might. I'll keep you guys informed on that. But I'm thinking I'll stream yesterday, today, Saturday night, and then I'm probably going to wait till next weekend to do our regular scheduled live streams. So I'll stream probably Saturday night, and then you guys will see videos throughout the week next week, and then on Friday and Saturday we'll have our 2 live streams, and then it'll just stay that way probably. So there they are. So I finally found them. So they're late ones. Tell you what, I'm going to leave them. I think I'm going to put my tent. I'm going to put my tent over here in hopes that they will flush that way. If I'm grinding them. Let me see if I can get my tent up here. Thank you, Amanda. I just now saw where you said nice shot. I appreciate it. Oh. Sorry. It's about I don't know. I think I need to be a little bit closer. I'm about 100 yards away from where they actually are sitting. Let's see. How am I going to set this up? I think I can still make those shots. It's just that they get above the trees there and make it very difficult. But I think that I can make that work. Let's see. Can I put my tent here? Pretty please, the sugar on top. Tease. This would be such a good place. Whoop. Come on. Thank you. But I don't like it facing that direction. Hang on. Come on. Pointer. Seriously. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Can I please just put my tent somewhere around here? I guess that hump is just not going to work. But I would like to be up above them a little bit so I can shoot down at them. Okay. I think this will work for now. I'll play with the next few days off stream and get my stuff really perfected. But I'll leave that be. Let's see. Probably go down here. Let's see. Hello? Is there a zone I did not find over here? I don't see him. My dog does. I mean, I don't think I have a zone over here. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's this zone over here, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'll just bring him back to me for the time being. Let's see, where else is over here? So this zone is in here. But I don't see anything I can click on. What time is it? Oh, that explains it. Okay. So I actually need to reset time. Oh, Amanda, I just now went back and looked at some of the stuff I missed as well. You try to support all small content creators. That means the world. That is awesome of you that you support the small time ones. I didn't. I'm sorry I did not notice that. I try to go back and see stuff that I overlooked, and I did overlook that earlier. So I commend you for doing that. That means the world to us small YouTubers that you're going around and trying to support everybody. That's awesome of you. Which one is this one? Oh, this one's an early one. So I should go over and bounce over here, I guess. What's up, Colton? Welcome back, man. Welcome back, my friend. I am currently just getting my tent set up. Just almost time for us to start grinding. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to grind tonight or not. I've been doing a whole lot of pheasant related stuff today. Running around the map and hunting some, trying to find out my zones. And like the stream says, it's mainly supposed to be a stream for whenever I'm prepping for the grind. So, like I said, we'll have to figure it all out. Right now I'm not finding any pheasants. Nor am I seeing how big these zones are. Let's see. Yeah, apparently there's two zones here. Two ringneck pheasant zones. Which is bad and good at the same time. Especially if I can't figure out how many are in these zones. Oh, I thought I literally just saw them spawn in. Okay, so I can actually pick this one up. How many are in this zone? This is a solo. Let me see. I think I do like this solo zone though. I mean, he's coming in pretty good for me. So I think that I might actually make that a zone. Yeah, that's the same thing, Colton. I'm grinding them 8 to 11 as well. Um, I do have a few zones though that are like 4 to 8. So, and I can't pick up their eating zones. So it's like I can't figure out how big that zone actually is. If that makes sense. So without being able to see how many animals are in that zone, because I don't have very many. Like I've noticed on my map, I don't have the best population whenever it comes to pheasants. My map is mostly solos with a few of them being groups. Like I only have like maybe 3 or 4 groups out of all my zones. The rest of my zones are like solo males. But they're coming in steadily, so it's like I'm guessing that I'll have to have some zones where I'm just shooting one out of the zone, and then have a few of them where it's like 2 or 3. But yeah, that's the same. I'm doing the same strategy. I'm doing the 8 to 11. I might switch it up and do some around 5 o'clock in the morning or something about 6, just to see what's in those zones. But it all depends on how many tents I have as well. This is what my map looks like, Colton. So, like, I have these ringneck pheasants over in this area. I have this one zone here. Now, where my tents are, Colton, are zones that are either coming in very reliably or they're my groups. So, like this ringneck pheasant here is like a solo that I'm leaving. I've tried to keep tabs on all of these. So, like where I place my tents were zones that I know I want to go back and hunt. And then these other zones that I left behind are usually solos or zones that are hard to hunt from. And I'm not really caring too much about herd management this time around. So if I find a level 1 pheasant that's in a zone that I could really care less about, then I usually just leave it. But if it's a zone I like, then I'm not going to care what's in it, then I'm just going to shoot everything. So I'm kind of just not really half herd managing, but maybe like a quarter herd management this time around. Oh, I just missed a call from one. Yeah, I've got a lot of solos on my map, and just a few groups. So it's gonna be a tough grind for me, I think. Mainly just because I mean it won't be tough. It's just gonna be one of those grinds where it's just like I've got to just shoot one out of one zone and then two out of another, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I know. That's a strange thing about mine, Colton. So basically, all these zones are mainly solos or a few females with one male. And then I have a couple of zones down here. I can't remember which ones they are because like I said, I haven't been grinding just yet, so I can't tell you exactly which zones are the ones I'm thinking of. But like, I know that a couple of these have like groups in them, and then I know this one up here is one of my better zones, and then these are really good zones. So like my best zones are actually along the coastline here, and are actually the best place on my map. And then I have this zone right here, which is really good. This one has 2 males in it, and I can't really remember much about these zones, but I think these are like solo males that are coming with females. So, and then this guy right here, he's coming in pretty reliably. He's by himself, but he hasn't been resetting, even though he's a solo. So I'm probably going to grind him as well. Well, he's coming right at me. I think I'm going to leave him until I get something set up, because I've already got pressure there. You're hunting 11 zones? Yeah, I'm hunting. So whenever I do grinds, I always hunt the maximum amount of tents that I'm allowed. because I like a lot of different zones to hunt in. So like it doesn't matter what species I'm after. I'm usually always going. I'm usually just going to the max amount of tents that I'm allowed to have. So like right now, where I can still lay another tent down, then that's another zone I'm gonna hunt. So I will go until I max out the amount of tents I'm allowed to use. Where did I put that marker? It's all the way over there. The top of the map. Do you mean up in here, Colton? Because I haven't really hunted up in here because because a lot of people say that the marsh is not a very good place for them, so I just kind of haven't really hunted up in here. Is up in here actually pretty good? Because a lot of people say that the marshes are places you don't really want to hunt for the pheasants. You have one zone there, but it's constant. Okay. I might have to go up there and search off stream then. I'm not going to do it this time around because I really like the fields. The fields is where I love the most. So what is this guy? Oh, okay. So I might have to do it that way. But yeah, whenever the stream ends tonight, the next couple of days, I may go and look around the rest of my map. But like, I wasn't really intending on this stream to be like full of action or anything. I was just feeling like streaming it because I didn't really want to be alone while I was prepping my map, and plus I felt like it'd be kind of fun to let you guys see the whole journey. But yeah, man, I might have to go check that out. Hello, foxes. See, this is a 4 to 8 zone, ain't it? Yeah, it's 4 to 8. How many pheasants are in this zone? 8 pheasants in this zone, so this is definitely a zone I'm going to be wanting to hunt. So this is one of my big group zones. But I would rather than flush out towards the field rather than towards the woods. So I'm going to put my tent actually right here. And hope that by me teleporting over here with them from this angle, that they will actually flush towards the field. So hopefully that strategy will work. So if I can just run out right here, and hopefully they'll go out like that way, so that way it's like an open shot. Because I'm not the best wing shooter, so the easier my shots can be, the better for me. Constant males there. Are you still talking about the top of the map, Colton? I think you are, but I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Are you still talking about the top of the map? Okay. Alright, yeah, so whenever I end this stream, whenever I get back on tomorrow, because probably whenever I end the stream, I'm probably going to be done with Call of the Wild for the night, but tomorrow, whenever I get back on here off stream, I'll probably go up there and see if I can find any more zones. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'll be after you all later. I'm just trying to come up here and look at these 2 zones because I don't know how many animals are in them. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure these are solo zones. Yeah, it's a solo zone. So both of those are solo zones. Oh, he's right here. So it is a male. I was always wondering what was in the zone. He's right here. So it is a male. So that's good. Yeah, it came from the other zones. Alright. Am I still allowed more tents? You can come out now. Yeah, so I can still put more tents down. Alrighty. Hmm. I mean, I do have a pheasant that's out here that's pretty consistent. I might go out there and see if I can use him. I don't want too many tents close to each other because I'm too afraid that if I shoot out one zone and then fast travel to a zone that's nearby, they're already going to be gone after I shoot. So that's my one worry about that. You know what? I haven't given you no love right so far. You are doing a good job. I hope you know that. You're doing a really good job. I know I haven't been using you much lately just because I'm setting up. Surely I'm not out of treats for you. Nope. I've still got some. You not coming with me, buddy? Come on. Have you got any rares yet, Colton? Like, have you got any good trophies, any diamonds or anything yet? Here you go, buddy. That Mello is the only one I was able to find, and I just found him while I was just on the first night I ever hunted this map, so I was just free hunting everything. Not yet. Yeah, I don't have a diamond yet. I just have that one Mello. I'm thinking that what I might do is over the next few days is I'm going to go ahead and start working on my North American lodge, and if I have enough animals, I might do another trophy lodge tour of that, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna do some challenge videos and stuff like that next week. So hopefully you'll find that a lot of fun. I will be able to put music into those and stuff, and where it's going to be videos and not live stream. So I have some pretty good ideas for next week for what challenges I'm going to be doing. It's going to the hardest part for me though is where I haven't done much free roaming. I can't remember where a lot of the drink zones are for animals or what the times I need to be hunting are. So I guess that'll be more challenging for me. I guess the fact that I've mainly just been grinding and don't really know when animals feed or drink anymore in most maps. So that'd be fun for myself to relearn everything, I guess. Pointer? Oh, you're right here. Okay. I thought you got distracted again. I didn't know where you went. There's the zone. Oh, he's not all the way out here. Either this is a different zone or he is... Okay, so wherever they came from... Okay, so that would be this zone, I'm assuming. No, it's a new zone. Zones right next to each other here, apparently. I will go ahead and put a tent here. Whoops. See, I can place 2. Alright, so I'm going to have 2 more tents. I got to keep that in mind. Hi. And this one down here is a solo. And oh yeah, that's that one. Okay, so that's the level 1 that I left, so I don't have to worry about him. So it's just this group right here that I got to worry about. Okay. Let's see. Got 2 more tents I can place. No, really. I'll tell you what, Colton. For the remainder of the time, I'm going to go up here and actually search the top of my map, because you said that that is a place that might hold pheasants. So I think what I'm going to do is actually go to the top of the map and search this area out and see if I can find 2 more places, because I got 2 more tents I can let down. So I'll come up here and see if I can find if I have any pheasant zones I haven't been able to find yet. And I will also put a marker on this house so that we have a heading. The only thing I'm hoping not to have happen is to have them writing the tickets, like where I'm in now. I really don't want any zones in the woods. If I find zones like that, I'd rather just leave them, even if you have level 2s in them, because I just don't like hunting. I'm not the best wing shooter on the console, so wing shooting with a controller is a lot harder than you think. It's taken me a lot of time just to get as good as I am now, which I'm not even that great even at the time being, but it took me about 3 hours last night of just shooting a bunch of different birds out of the sky to finally get to where I've learned to lead. You have 2 on the edge of the marshes. Well, I am on the marshes, so hopefully we'll get some warning calls and I'll be able to find some. When we get to 500 subscribers, or not 500, but when we get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll make a Discord. That way you can, when people start sharing pictures and stuff with me. Like I said, I might do a Discord at 500 subscribers. Like I said, it just depends. I don't know how to do a Discord just yet. I don't have any experience using them. Other than just me being part of the angler one and the hunter one, just so I can keep up with the updates and stuff for the game. But I've never created my own Discord before. I really don't know how to use it, so I'd like to make sure that I've got a good fan base before I really create anything like a Discord. Yeah, we'll just run to this house real quick and see if I can find any pheasants along the way. If I don't find anything, then I'll just come back off stream and I'll just search the rest of this area out. Because I have 2 more tents left, and I'd like to use them if I can. It's finally nice to have fresh air. Get so claustrophobic in those woods. Can't really breathe. Let's see. Hearing a lot of ducks. It's not what I'm after, though. You know, I see maps like this with all these waterways, and it makes me wonder if there was a map that was just like this on the angler, what kind of fish would be in these waters? Where I'm both a fisherman as well as a hunter. Sometimes I just think like that when I'm playing Call of the Wild. Is that as I look at all these different water zones and stuff, I'm like, if they were to just copy and paste this map into the angler, I wonder what kind of fish that you catch out of the maps. Something I happen to think about sometimes. Am I in the right zone, Colton? Like, is it like over here on this plateau, or is it out here where I'm at? Like, or am I totally in the wrong spot entirely? Because this is where I'm at right now, and I haven't searched anywhere through here because I was told that marshes are one of the worst places for pheasants. But I'm thinking that maybe along this mountain ridge might be a good place, because I do know they like getting right on the sides of mountains. So that's kind of where I was kind of headed. But if you think I'm in the wrong zone or anything, just let me know, so that way I know I'm not. I don't want to waste my time in a spot that I just don't want to waste my time in a spot. So, all right, so it actually crosses over there. So let me go back. Yeah, I know. Quack quack. Sorry guys, I happen to ramble whenever nothing's going on. I happen to ramble a little bit, so overlook my corniness or my me trying to be funny when I'm not situations. Just tend to ramble whenever I don't have anything going on. Plateau? Okay. Alright, thank you, Colton. I'll make a beeline for that direction then. As soon as I can find a place to cross over. There we go. Yeah, the plateau and then that mountain range is where I was thinking it was probably the best place to find pheasants. Because in my experience from hunting on this map, I've learned that pheasants like fields. They like mountains. Is what I've learned. Like that being right on the side of mountains and cliffs. Have you guys used the new weapons pack yet? Do you guys like them? The 375 is my best friend. Like I haven't got to use it yet, and now here I am saying it's my best friend and haven't even used it. But I mean, like I've seen the content on those guns, and they look so It looks so powerful. I'm excited to use the 375, but I'll probably use the 308, the 243 over top of the other two rifles. But what do you guys think about them? You guys like the community weapons pack? Whoop. Okay, I heard a pheasant and then went and clicked on it and it said raccoon dog. So I don't know if that's a raccoon dog. Up and up here. There's a pheasant. Nice call, Colton. It's only a one here though. This is a solo zone, unfortunately. I mean, I'll put a tent here for now, but it's not really the best place to wing shoot, unfortunately. I'll probably skip on it for now, but I might come back to it. Because I don't like how many trees there are around here. Unless he flushes that way, it'd be kind of a hard shot for me to make. Oh, you don't own the pack? Alright, ain't no big deal, man. I was just trying to make conversation. It's a pretty good pack, though. I mean, like I said, the 375 is the most powerful gun in the game now. So if you like real big game like moose and lions and stuff like that, that's going to be it's a powerhouse to say the least. Two solo male zones. So this is my point. This is the weird thing about my map, Colton. I mean, as you just saw, I found two zones, but they're both solos. I don't know why my map is like that. Like I said, I only have a handful of zones that actually have groups, and then the rest of my zones on my map are just solos. And I don't understand that very much at all. But I guess I just kind of have to go with it. I don't really want to put tents on a solo zone if I don't have to. I've done that on the other side of the map, but it's because I really like those zones and those solos are coming in pretty steadily. But go ahead and grab this outpost. Now this looks a little bit more like a place where a pheasant would be. What are you? Level 4? I'll leave you. Let's see, what's this zone? Another solo zone. Go figure. So I've got 3 solos in this zone. In this area. I mean, it's good because it means that I have extra zones to hunt in, but it's also bad because they're all solos, meaning that they can move at any point, unless they're constant ones. Oh no, I don't get it. There's a pheasant zone. Up on this hilltop up here. I'm not really too concerned about spooking these guys right now. You're not dumb, Colton. I have a few of my spots are going to be 4 to 8, just because that's the zones I can find. But let me see how many animals are in this zone. 7. So this is going to be a place I'd want to put a tent. I wish it wasn't around these trees. Let me see. There's the pheasants there. Nope, that ain't pheasants. That's black grouse. So there is roosters in this zone. So that's good. I think until I hunt this zone a little bit and see which way they're going to flush, I'm just going to put a tent here as a placeholder. Let's see. Interesting place to try to hunt, though, because I can't really be up above them. They're up on this little point. Yeah, I appreciate it, Colton. It means the world to me, man. Like I said, I'm always open to people to help me just as much as I can help you guys. So that's kind of like what I want in my community is I want everybody to be team players. I want everybody to help each other. I don't want to be the star of the show. I want to just be just an extra hunter like you guys that's willing to help you all wherever you guys need help with, and vice versa. So I appreciate the tip, man. It means the world. Let's see. I just don't know how I'm going to set up for this one because this is in a terrible, terrible spot. I don't know, man. They're up here right on top of this thing. This is what's going to make it tough. I can't put a tent up here either. I don't think it's going to let me. Nope, it will not let me put a tent here. It'll let me put one here. I guess I'll put one here as a placeholder for now. Until I actually get some experience. With this zone. I'm going to let all these guys live for now. Most of the grass is down this way, so I don't know how I'm going to make this work. Shoot, man. This is the worst pheasant zone to have a group in. Because they're right on top of a hill here, and there isn't a hill next to them or anything where I can see above the hill to shoot them. And I can't find a place where to let me put my tent. Or I'm going to be up here with them either. think maybe looking at them is about the best choice I've got right now. Seriously, I can't put one right here. Okay, I can put one right here. Okay, I'll put that there for now. Until I hunt this zone a few times, I'm just going to put this here for a placeholder. Alright guys, I appreciate you all for being here. I hate to end the stream early, but I do need to use the restroom, and I was going to get off in 15 minutes anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. The next couple of days, I will scan the remainder of this island, since Colton gave me advice, and there does happen to be some more zones to check. So I've got one more tent to place, and then next time you guys see me, I should be actually full-blown grinding for these pheasants. But as for now, I'm going to go ahead and have to jump off here for the night. I will see you guys next Monday or Tuesday with daily content. You guys will get some videos all throughout the week next week, and then we'll go back to having our regular scheduled live streams on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Again, I probably will be live streaming this Saturday as well. I will keep you guys updated on that because I'm planning on doing 3 live streams this week since it's the launch week of the map. But I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not I'm going to be live on Saturday. But until I can see you guys again, I hope you guys have a great night. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Make sure you like the stream and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you all.